Fans, we had a chance to talk with Terry Taylor about that TV title match that we'll be seeing later on in the program. Let's go to that interview right now. Wrestling fans, a lot of things are happening to young Terry Taylor here in the southeastern area. First of all, he's been invited to appear at Atlanta, Georgia in the junior heavyweight tournament at the Omni on June the 8th. How do you feel about being down there in Atlanta?
Mr. Rainey, I'm very excited. It's really an honor. There's not very many people going to be there. I don't know exactly how many, but I was chosen by the sports writers and the fans, so I'm very happy to go and represent this area and see what I can do in that tournament.
You know, Terry, these same sports writers and fans have also selected you right now as the number 2 man on the list for the Rookie of the Year, as we mentioned earlier. A young man from California, Los Angeles, is the number 1 contender right now, but you're moving up the list.
I'll tell you, it's unbelievable everything that's happened to me. I don't know. I can't fathom it all. Just one thing right after another, and I'm really excited, and I want to thank everybody. That Rookie of the Year is really something. There's a lot of us, you know, in the wrestling world now just starting out, and to be chosen either first, second, third, or whatever I am is really an honor.
You know, I think the big thing on your mind right now has to be this TV title match you have today on Southeastern Championship Wrestling. You were scheduled to meet the Matador, but he has been injured, and you are going to meet now Dennis Condrey. And before we talk about that match, I had a chance to talk with Dennis Condrey and the Matador. Let's see what they had to say. We're in the dressing room with the Matador and Dennis Condrey. Matador, it looks like you have a problem with your leg. You have a match scheduled on Southeastern Championship Television with Terry Taylor for the TV title. How will this injury affect that match with Taylor?
Well, let me tell you something, Phil Rainey. I don't know the extent of my injury at this time, but let me tell you something. Terry Taylor, I know for a fact that it'll be a couple of weeks before I can defend this title.
Well, Terry Taylor now has defeated you on Southeastern Championship Television.
That's irrelevant, Phil Rainey. Let me tell you, I've made arrangements. If it's okay with Bob Polk, this man right here, Dennis Condrey, will defend that championship for me. Because I will be out for a couple of weeks, no doubt about it.
As you know, he has a contract. If you don't defend the title on television, Terry Taylor will be the winner. And you have Dennis Condrey now. Dennis, you're going to be substituting for the Matador. It looks like he's going to be out for a couple of weeks.
Phil Rainey, I'm going to give the devil his due. Terry Taylor, you've come a long way, boy. And that's with a small fee, but you don't get nothing handed to you in this business. To get something, especially a title, you got to go out and dig and sweat and bleed. Let me tell you something, boy. When you fall out there in that ring with Dennis Condrey, all your love's going to come to a screeching halt, baby.
What? Words of Dennis Condrey, you'll be in the ring instead of the Matador. And I know, Terry, that you geared all of your training toward the match with the Matador.
That's true. I don't know how this is going to affect me. I feel like I've been thrown like a curve because I was psyched up for the Matador, and I think I kind of had his number, but this man Condrey's tough. He's big and he's strong. And I know, you know, I think if I give him everything I've got, he's going to know he's been in a match, and I think I might win.
Terry, we'd like to wish you lots of luck, and we'll be waiting for that match later on in today's program.